What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another vlog. We are in Nashville this weekend. We kind of just wanted to get away, rest, reset. It's dead of winter, so we're just trying to do things that boost our spirits a little bit, and that's what today's vlog is going to be about. I'm going to take you around for the day in Nashville. We're going to just kind of romanticize a winter day, and we're going to do all of the things that are so fun and just fun things to do, especially during the winter season. So for example, I want to go to the thrift stores, check out some new thrift locations, hit some antique stores, try some new restaurants, and just have a fun day and try to romanticize the cold, dreary weather. We do have sunshine today, and it's supposed to get up into the high 40s, maybe low 50s, so actually that's going to be perfect for us. Yesterday was quite cold, and this whole week actually has been very cold, so it's going to be nice to have some warmer weather, but also just the sunshine in general helps so much. So first stop is Chick-fil-A for breakfast. We got some chicken minis, of course, and then we also got some hash browns. I got some orange juice and of course a frosted coffee. So we're just gonna do that. We wanted to do something super simple. Yesterday we went to Milk and Honey downtown, which is actually one of my favorite brunch spots in Nashville. So we did that yesterday, so we wanted to do something a little bit more low-key today. So we're gonna have some Chick-fil-A, and then we're going to head to our first thrift store. My favorite aisle to browse. One thing about me is that I am going to be buying things for my future children that I do not even have planned to have yet. And we went to Goodwill and I hit the jackpot for a little boy, and I have to show you the things that I found. Oh no, we're like jumping them down. Okay, so first, how cute is this? I love the little trains and just the gingham print. I just thought this was too cute. And in my brain, I'm going to be having a son. I don't actually know what I will have first, but I do think it's going to be a boy. I just have this feeling. And so I've got some little quilts for girls, but I picked up this crocheted blue and white blanket. I just think this is so beautiful, and just the thought of someone's grandmother crocheting this for their little grandchild, I don't know. It makes me so happy, and I just think that's so cute. And then I also picked up this blue, yellow, and white crocheted, and this one is also hand crocheted. I just thought this was too cute. Alex, what did you find? Alex found a Crawford Bach Houston Astros glass, which he was thrilled about. I think it was, yeah, $1.99. And then I found this really cute tin. It's like a beige and pink tin. And I don't know how much it was because there wasn't a price and she just added it to the total. But I love to find things like this to store crafts in, whether that's like scrapbooking supplies or stationery supplies. It's just always nice to have little tins and boxes and baskets to sort of organize and store your crafts. So I got that. And I will say about like the baby stuff, if Alex and I are unable to have children, or we just never have any children, that's okay. I feel like for the prices that I've paid for things along the way, they would be perfect gifts for lots of friends and family that I know will be having little ones in the future. But they're just too cute of items to pass up. This was $1.99, and then both of these were $5.99 each, which I think is a steal. We are now at our first antique location, which is one of our favorites here in Nashville. It's called Gas Lamp Antique Mall. So we're gonna go in here, and then I will take you along with us because obviously I want to show you what it looks like in there, and also if we can find any good finds. And then we have another antique store that we're gonna try to hit, but it closes at 3 and it's currently 12, so we need to kind of be mindful of time. So apparently they have 2 locations, but this is the one that we're gonna go to today. Vintage Christmas cards that have a personalized message. So cute. wanted to show you guys a couple of things that we picked up at the antique store. Obviously, the star of the show is front and center, and it's this basket. I thought it would be the perfect picnic basket. Also, it'd be really cute to take to the farmer's market. I think there's a lot of different uses for it. I loved the blue. Normally, I feel like it's red and interior, but this one's blue. It's coming apart right here just a little bit, but I think that I can hot glue this down and it will be fine. So we picked up this basket, absolutely love. And then I showed you guys some little clips of some Christmas cards. So I went ahead and picked up a few of different ones. I love the antique vibe of these Christmas cards. I think they would be really beautiful just to display during the season. And they were 20% off, so we got this one, which I think is really beautiful. Hopefully you can see. And then some of these even have messages on the back, which I think is so, you can't see it. I think it's so unique, and it's just so fun to read what was written. This one was mailed in actually 1920. And then I really loved this one. It was mailed, it doesn't actually say when this one was mailed. There was one that I bought that was mailed in oh no, I didn't buy it, but there was one that I saw that was mailed in 1902, which was so cool. And the writing and just the wordage on that one was really interesting, just to see how kind of we've evolved with our language over time. I really loved that. I didn't get that one, but it was really cute. So we picked these up, and then I think everything else we picked up is wrapped up. So I'll have to show you guys a haul either when we get back to the room or maybe when we get home. This video is going to go into tomorrow because I booked a pottery painting class. I was hoping to go today. I thought they did walk-ins, but they don't. So I'm going to go to Brush Fire tomorrow at 1 o'clock, and we're going to paint a pottery piece, which I'm so excited for. I think that is literally the ultimate cozy winter day activity, and I'm really looking forward to it. So definitely going to extend the vlog till tomorrow. Right now we're at a place called The Factory, and from what I've read online, there are little shops, like boutique type places, as well as food vendors. We came back in the fall and it wasn't fully done yet. So we are here now, and we're going to walk around and just kind of see what's in there, what it looks like now that it's fully done. I'm pretty sure it's fully done. The parking lot is packed, so I'm thinking that we're going to see a lot of good things. And then I have a tattoo appointment at 4 o'clock, which I'm so excited about. So we're gonna head into the factory, walk around for a bit, and then head to the tattoo shop. I really love the concept of this place. You can see that it says the Franklin Factory, or the factory at Franklin, and it's literally in an old factory building, which I think is so unique. And like I said, there's multiple little boutiques and shops, as well as restaurants in here. I know Jenny's Ice Cream is in here, and then I believe they also have Hattie B's Hot Chicken, if that's something you guys like. We just made it to the place I'm getting my tattoo, but I wanted to pop back on here and say that the factory is so cute. They had a lot more open now than they did back in the fall. So I highly recommend that. That's in the Franklin area. They had a vintage shop called The Finds, and we actually found a few really cute things. And it's hand-picked. They go out and source all of their product, and they do a really good job. So if you love to vintage shop, I highly recommend The Finds at the factory in Franklin. But we're at the tattoo shop, so I'm going to go on in. I'm a little bit early, but just in case I have paperwork or anything that I need to do, I'm going to head on in. I'm so excited, and I cannot wait to show you the finished product. Good morning from the next day. We had dinner last night at this like sports bar and grill place, and it was really nice. And then we went home and chilled out. So today we are actually doing the pottery painting class, and I'm here at Brush Fire Pottery studio. It's in the Green Hills area. In case you're in Nashville and you want to paint pottery, you do have to call and make a reservation. Luckily I was able to get in. It's a Sunday, so maybe they had a little bit more availability. Yesterday they were pretty much packed when I called, so I'm really excited. I'm going to pop a picture up on the screen here of my inspiration. I can't decide if I'm going to do a mug or a plate, but I'm sort of wanting to do something like Valentine's Day theme. So this is kind of my inspiration. I'm going to go in and pick it out. I'm really excited. I want to do this a lot more this year. I did it for my 30th birthday in Asheville, North Carolina with my best friend last year, and I just want to make this a priority. I think it's very creative, a really good way to have like mental rest and just kind of express your creativity. So I'm gonna make time for that more this year. So I'm excited about going in here. We're having a little snack and then we're gonna go paint pottery and then we're gonna head home, and I will show you the things that I have not been able to show you from the antique store, as well as tattoo updates. We are back home now. I'm currently in my closet and I wanted to show you a couple of the things that we picked up in Nashville, but before I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and sit you down. The pottery painting class was so much fun. I really enjoyed it. I cannot wait to get my plate. It turned out so good, I think. The only thing that I would say is that with this particular studio, I almost feel like they watered the paint down. So you had to go over it a lot of times, like 2 to 3 times for it to be a dark paint instead of like super opaque. And I think that caused some errors on my end, whereas another place that I went, you did not have to go over it multiple times. Whatever you painted, it would show up dark. So I almost kind of feel like they water the paint down, which is fine, but it's not ideal if you're going to do something as large as I did, where you're gonna have to go over it multiple times, because I feel like my lines were straight the first time, and then every time I went over it, they just got bigger and bigger, and I made more errors, especially with the hearts as well. But it was so much fun. I highly recommend, if you haven't been to a pottery painting class, that you check it out, because it's so therapeutic. But I wanted to show you a couple of the things that we picked up while we were in Nashville. The first is Aritzia. Aritzia was having a huge sale while we were there, and I picked up just a couple of things. I found the shirt that I was going in there for. I love Aritzia for their basics. So I picked up this white ribbed, just long sleeve. And this was actually not on sale, but this is what I needed, so I went in for this. I was wanting a couple of different styles, but they did not have them in store. I think they're slowly starting to transition to their spring summer stuff, so a lot of the long sleeves are making their way out. And then I also picked up these like jogger style cargo pants. These are from the TNA line. They're almost like a cream color, like an off-white, and I was able to get these for 70% off, and they're originally $128. They fit so well, and I just think that these will be super cute, especially going into the springtime, maybe with like pastel tops, and definitely like my colorful Sambas or Specials. While we were at the factory, we stopped into a couple of different stores, and I just stopped into a random little boutique and found this hat that says "Howdy Darlin'," and I just think that's so cute. It is a black and cream, which I don't actually have a black and cream hat, so this is going to be perfect for just like easy wear. I could literally wear it with the outfit that I'm wearing today, and it would look super cute. So I picked this up, and then I also, at the Find, ended up purchasing the brown leather jacket that I tried on multiple times. This is in pristine condition. It is in excellent condition, and I really love the color. I think that it's nice to have this in your wardrobe as a basic staple, whether it's this color, maybe a lighter brown, maybe having a couple of different shades of leather jackets. I don't currently own a black bomber jacket. I have like a black leather trench coat, which I love. So a black bomber jacket is on my list, but this is a bomber style jacket as well. It's in that chocolate brown, and I got it for $100, which from what I've seen is a really good deal. And it's an extra large, so it fits super oversized, and what's good about that is Alex and I both can wear this and share it. It's a little bit big on me, but honestly I think it's what I wanted. I wanted an oversized fit. I think this would look really cute with straight jeans, maybe like just a basic white top and then brown boots. I think that could be a really cute outfit. So I'm stoked about this find. I hit the crochet blanket jackpot on this trip. At the find, I was able to find this one, and I just fell in love with the colors. This is definitely gonna go in the living room for the spring and summer season, maybe even into fall. But I just thought this was so beautiful. It's a really good size, and also I just love the color scheme, so I was so excited to find this. Then let me show you one of my favorite finds from the trip. I had been looking for a small table that I could put in my office room to sit and do my makeup at, and we found an antique table for $98. Let me show you. Here she is. It's so perfect. I honestly don't know if this will live here forever because this is a beautiful piece. I could just imagine this in so many different places in my home. I love the legs and the design of the legs, and then it's coming off a little bit more, I think, red or orange on camera than it actually is, but I thought this was a good spot, and then we're gonna get a little stool to put with it. And then I'm gonna sit here and do my makeup. I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here, but before I end it, I do wanna share my tattoo update. So the first one that I got is a rose, and it's on the back side of my neck. This one is for my mom. And then the second one I got, which is what I actually went in there for, but I went in for one and left with two, is a set of butterflies on the back of my arm. Hopefully you can see it, I can't really tell. I got the butterflies for my dad, and I absolutely love it. I've been wanting that tattoo for a very long time, and I'm so excited that I finally got it. But then when I went in, they were doing like a flash thing, and I found the rose, and I absolutely loved it. It's exactly what I imagined to get for my mom. So we went ahead and just pulled the trigger on that one too. Now this one is in a gray wash is what she said. So she basically used 60%, I don't know what that means, 60% gray ink, I don't know. But basically what that means is this one's going to fade to look a little bit more faded. And I love that. I've never had that before, but it's kind of what you see when you see the letters on the hands, how they're kind of like faded and they're super soft and subtle. Apparently that is a gray wash. So we're gonna see, because I actually would love to get a K right here on my hand. So we're gonna see how this one looks with the gray wash and then move forward if I wanna do any others. But if I don't like it, I can always go back and have a touch up in black ink. You can always make it darker, you can't go lighter. So that's the tattoo update. But anyways, I'm gonna end the vlog here. Really hope that you enjoyed it, enjoyed spending a little bit of time with us in Nashville. It was so nice to get away for the long weekend and just enjoy each other's company, doing things that we really love to do together, and also just trying to make the best out of cold winter gloomy days like today. I think it was so fun and so much needed. So I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I look forward to seeing you in my next one, and I'll talk to you soon.